Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. If you find this video interesting or helpful in any way, please consider subscribing. It really helps my little channel grow. So today I'm going to talk to you about my planner setup for 2023. If you've been following me for a little while, you might know already that I'm obsessed with this little planner. It's the Louis Vuitton PM or Small Ring Agenda, and you can find it at the Louis Vuitton store, but that's very expensive. So you can also find these on Poshmark pre-loved. That's how I bought mine, and a lot of people actually resell them because they're very small, and when you first buy them, the rings are just very tiny, so you can't do much with them. I switched the rings with mine, so I'll link the video on how to do that below if that's interesting to you. But anyway, I'm obsessed with this little planner. I think the pocket size is the perfect size. I think this particular thickness for the LV is perfect. And so today I'm going to show you how I set it up for 2023. I should say though that I use my little planner as like a reference point for me. It's where I track my habits, where I check, you know, do I have anything coming up? Top line, kind of like bird's eye view type of use for this planner. So if you're someone who writes everything down or needs like a daily breakdown of your activities, this is probably going to be very thin and it's just not going to fit all of that for you. I have seen Filofax had just come up with a bigger ring agenda, like bigger rings than they normally have, as well as Moterm has agendas with really big rings. So those are some options for you if you're interested. But anyway, let's get into this. I love this planner so much, and yeah, let me walk you through what I have here and how I use it. Okay, so when I first open my planner, that's what you see. I do have a plastic dashboard here from Cloth and Paper just to protect my cover, and my cover is my mood board for 2023. So I have a few things there about how I want my space to look. You know, I want to get back in shape, I want to eat good food, I want to travel, like so many things there. And I just love having this here so that I can see it every time I open my little planner. Then flipping that over, you can see just a cute picture of me and my sister on a random night out. And then a picture of my pup, because I am obsessed with her too. And then we get to the actual sections of this planner. So if you see there at the top, I use a 3 top tab divider system. And my first tab is my schedule tab. That's where I have my agenda and my schedule. I'll show you in a second. The second tab is a today tab. And so what I actually did with this tab is that I cut slits onto the little holes of it so that I can pull it in and out whenever I want. Like that. It's so simple. And so that way it can come in and out, and I can actually move it to wherever today is in my schedule. So that's super helpful for me. And then my last tab is my tracking tab for my habit tracking. So the agenda inserts that I have right now are from Cloth and Paper. I got them a long time ago on pre-sale, and I just love them so much. This was before I actually opened my own Etsy shop for planner inserts, so I was like, it's fine, we'll use them because they're so pretty. So each month starts with a cover like this, and then when you flip that over, you will see a section for notes as well as a section for setting goals for the month ahead, which is so exciting to me. I love doing that every month. And then when you flip it over, you will see the month overview. And this is what I mean when I say this planner is a reference planner for me. I love carrying it around and seeing what's coming up and what has passed, and it helps me plan better. This is just for my day-to-day life though. This isn't for work or anything like that, unless I have a work event that I need to be present in. This is just for me. It's instead of my Google Calendar, you know, some people can use their apps, I can't. I just love having a physical thing that I can reference about the things that I'm doing and the things that are coming up. And I actually find it super relaxing to sit down with a coffee, a tea, or a glass of wine, depending on the day, and set up my overview for the month ahead. If I find them, I will link them for you in the description below. And then the last section is my habit tracking section. Well, it's actually my tracking section in general. I track here my budget as well as my habits. And so this is just a cover that I found off of Pinterest that I really liked. So this is the habit tracking insert that I'm using. This is from my shop, so I will link it down below. I forgot to mention this when I was recording, but use the code 2023VT on my Etsy shop. It's linked down below, and you'll get 25% off of any inserts you'd like to use. Basically, you write the month at the top and then all of your habits in these empty boxes, and each box has a corresponding other box with the numbers 1 through 31, so you can just keep track of how often you're doing the habits you want to track, and it's just really helpful to create new habits. And there you have it. It's a very simple setup. It works great for me. I'm so excited for the new year. You have no idea how I can't wait to fill up the January section for this. And anyway, I hope you found this video interesting or helpful in any way. Let me know if you did, and I will be back soon with some more videos.